Alright, let's do this. Alright, time to feed the viewers. Alright, I got something for them. I got something for them. Oh, by the way, hello viewers. Me again. Another beautiful day. Hope your five senses work. Health and strength is good. We're excellent. What? Alright, look. If the switch has a USB-C port on it. If this switch has a USB-C port on it, let's say this was a switch, and let's say it has a 2 USB-C port or even one on it, right? It means that Nintendo is trying to bring the dual screen feature back. You're like, huh? Dual screen. Remember I told you the Switch should have never been built. So when Nintendo built the Switch, they lost a lot of features from the Wii U. Right? They didn't have the features that the Wii U have. So now they're trying to bring it back. So if the Switch has, say, 2 USB-C port or even one, it means that they're trying to bring the Wii U dual screen feature back. You're like, how? Let me show you. Okay. Let's say this was a Switch, right? I'm using the Steam Deck, right? This is a USB-C to HDMI. You're like, huh? USB-C to HDMI. So you would take this and plug it into Switch 2 like this, and then take this HDMI port and connect it to your TV. Now you're in that dual screen feature mode. When you had the Wii U, you had it. But when they went and built the Switch, they went backwards. They lost that feature. In order to use the Switch, you had to dock it. So now, to bring that dual screen feature back, you need, so to bring it back now, all you need is a Switch 2, and if it got 1 or 2 USB-C port on it, it means that you get a USB-C to HDMI cable. You connect this to your Switch, that's one, and then connect this to your TV, and now you're in the dual screen feature mode. So in other words, the Switch should have never been built, like I've been telling everybody since day one. Okay? When they went and built this first Switch, they didn't have this feature. They didn't have this feature. So now they're trying to bring it back. If you look at the Switch 2 video, you notice that they didn't bring the docking station to the light. They only brought the Switch 2. So if the Switch 2 has a USB-C port on it, it means that you can go from USB-C to HDMI. So you're like, you take this, connect it to the Switch 2, and then take this and then connect it to your TV. Now you're in that dual screen feature mode. Do you get it now? The Wii U was better than the Switch. Better than the first Switch, and even better than the second. Like I told you, the Switch should have never been built. Everything was right there on the table for them to use. They had motion gaming covered, tablet and handheld gaming covered, gaming on the go covered, streaming and remote play covered, and gaming on the console covered. Plus they had the Wii U Pro Controller and the external hard drive. The Switch should have never been built. So now to bring the Wii U back, because you're realizing now, Nintendo is realizing, like, okay, we need that feature back. If the Switch has 1 or 2 USB-C ports on it, that's what it's for. It's for the dual screen feature. Okay. So I see a lot of YouTubers I seen IGN made a video talking about the Switch, the Wii U failed so the Switch could succeed. The Wii U did not fail. The biggest problem with the Wii U was the 3DS. Okay, the 3DS was in the Wii U's way, and Nintendo had created a cartridge versus CD problem. Okay, They were serving three things at once: the Virtual Console, the 3DS versus cartridge, and the Wii U. That's what the problem was. Okay? And the answer to that problem was to move the 3DS out the way, since the Wii U can do everything that the 3DS do, and just focus on the Wii U and the Virtual Console. They refused to do it. And they were talking about they're trying to be different. They're going to do gaming on the go. They're going in a different direction. So the direction they went in, they lost a lot. They hit a dead end. We went down that road before. Remember I told you the Wii U was trying to protect the Nintendo fan base? So Nintendo, realizing that they hit a dead end with the Switch, even though they sold a lot of them, they're trying to bring that Wii U feature back, the Wii U mode. So if you have a Switch 2 now and you want to get that dual screen, all you need is a USB-C to HDMI cable. So you take this and connect it to the Switch 2, right? And then you take this and connect it to your TV. So they're trying to bring that dual screen feature back, okay? And probably even try to bring the Miiverse back while they're at it. Probably give it a different name. Yeah, this is why I do this stuff. But anyway, so yeah, the Wii U was better than the Switch, like I've been saying to you from day one, okay? The Wii U was better than the Switch. You had a lot of people that thrashed the Wii U because they never studied it, or they didn't understand it, or they didn't research it, or they didn't know what it was. They do now. So IGN put up a video talking about the Wii U failed so the Switch could succeed. But the counter question is this: how did the Wii U fail when the Switch 2 needs the Wii U features? Just saying. This is why I do this. I love it. But anyway, so if the Switch 2 has 2 USB ports on it, or even one, it means that, okay, you take this, you connect it to the Switch 2, and then you take this HDMI cable and then connect it to your TV. So now you have that dual screen feature. So now you're back to, like, okay, utilizing the games like they were meant to be utilized. Let's say you play say Breath of the Wild, and Breath of the Wild can already do it on the Wii U. Let's say you play Tears of the Kingdom. Now you can look at the map, customize Link on your 8.4-inch screen, stuff like that. Just saying. See, I love this stuff. This is why I do this. But anyway, look, you can customize Link and check out the map and see what you got to do and stuff like that. If you played Batman, the Blackgate series on the Wii U tablet, oh yeah, most of the Wii U fans know what I'm talking about. It's nice. Anyway, so Nintendo is trying to bring that back. If you notice the video that they did, they only showed the Switch. They never showed the docking station. But come April, we're gonna really find out what the Switch 2 can really do. But you can best believe that they're trying to bring a feature back from the Wii U, okay? Because if the Switch 2 has a USB-C port on it, or even 2, it means that, like, okay, take one of these cables, connect it to the Switch 2, and then take this, then connect it to your TV. Or if it's on the dock, then they're trying to bring that dual screen feature back. That feature on the Wii U was priceless. They should have never went against it. But Nintendo was trying to prove their point, and they hit a brick wall, so now they're trying to go back to it. But come April, we'll definitely find out. So all those YouTubers that was mocking the Wii U, it's going to be funny when the Switch 2 when they really show off what the Switch can really do. But be on the lookout for that dual screen feature though, where you take the Switch 2 and then connect it to your TV, and then now you can bring that feature back. Yeah. So that's just my thoughts on the whole thing though. But yeah, I just figured I just made this video and put it out there, you know. So yeah, Wii U mode dual screen feature, Switch 2. Yeah. So yeah, when it came to the Wii U, the Switch should have never been built. Should have never been built. Because Nintendo had the answer right in front of their face. They went against it. But when they went and built that Switch, the first one, they hit a brick wall. They don't have the features like they had it on the Wii U. So they're like, it's like, you know, you ever heard a saying, pride comes before a crash? So yeah, they probably realize that they need that feature now, and based on how big these games are getting now, you really need it. For like Skyrim, say Elden Rings, Dark Souls, you need that dual screen feature where you can look at the map and check out your characters and see what you got to do. You need that feature back. Yeah, so be on the lookout for that feature on the Switch too, the dual screen feature. So it will be like, okay, this is your Switch 2. This is your USB-C to HDMI. You take this, connect it to the Switch, to your Switch 2, and then take this HDMI cable and then run it to the TV. If it's not on the Switch 2, then it's on the dock. So maybe the first cable goes to the dock, and then the second cable now go from the dock to the TV. Yeah, be on the lookout for that. So yeah, the Wii U was ahead of its time. And Nintendo was ahead of everybody. All they had to do was get rid of the 3DS. They don't need it no more. They really didn't need it. They kept holding on to it, so the Wii U suffered because of that. You had people buying the 3DS, thinking the 3DS was better than the Wii U. It's not. Not even close. So yeah, be on the lookout for that, man. So yeah, with the Switch 2, and you know, since Microsoft gave Nintendo a 10-year contract and all that, that means some Call of Duties might be coming to the Switch 2. I know the Nintendo fans are looking forward to that. Some of them, a lot of them are. They might be getting a whole bunch of them. Probably from maybe all of them. So yeah. So when it comes back, remember when I was explaining Warzone on the Wii U tablet? If they would have just put say all those Call of Duties on the Wii U, Nintendo is trying to bring that back. So April will definitely find out what the Switch 2 can really do. But remember, this is your Switch 2, right? Okay. This is your Switch 2. This is your Switch 2. And this is your HDMI cable. So you take this, connect it to the Switch 2, and this connected to the TV. Now you got your dual screen feature back. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this video for y'all to enjoy. Though. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still a Star Wars Star Trek thing. Board Dark Side. Go. Peace.